wake you?
Kind of.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me make it up to you.
Linda Sue.
Oh, I can't help it. You look so good in the morning.
Well, I think you look good all the time, you know that?
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then, why haven't I seen you since Christmas Eve at Josh and Sonny's? Rusty, there's a woman in your bed.
This isn't what you think, really.
Don't have to explain yourself to me.
No, all we did, well, nothing happened, really. Rick, wake up. It's after 9. We're gonna be late for work. Come on.
You're not gonna be late for anything. You resigned, remember? Hey, Rox.
Philip.
Hey, Johnny. Oh, hi, Philip. Look, I'm sorry for barging in like this, but have you seen Chelsea anywhere?
Not since that day at your office.
I give up. I've been looking for her since Christmas, and I can't find her anywhere. I guess she doesn't want to be found. What else can go wrong?
Philip, don't ever ask that.
Why not? Things are as bad as they can possibly be. Finally get my act together, and I'll lose my girl in the process. I gotta tell you, though, it really warms the cockles of my heart to come in here and see you two without a care in the world. What's your secret?
Oh, Johnny!
Oh, what? Oh, come here. What? Are you all right?
Watch, Foxy, watch.
What? Johnny, what did I do?
Nothing.
Man, you look terrible. Are you all right?
No. But I will be.
Guiding Light. This portion is presented by rich, delicious mountain-grown Folgers crystals and by Era Plus, protein power to cut clean through.
How come your coffee is darker than mine?
Mine's decaffeinated Folgers crystals. Yours is the decaffeinated brand you've been drinking for years.
Mine's lighter looking. Did you use the same amount?
We'll start over. Pick a spoon.
Ah, dueling spoons.
Equal amounts.
Right.
Stir.
Yours is darker.
Right. See these dark, sparkling crystals made from Folgers mountain-grown coffee. Smell.
It smells really rich.
Alice, looks and aroma are one thing, but how does it taste?
Have a sip.
Mountain grown. Tastes really rich. Alice, you're right, as usual.
Now I know why I married you. You're so sensible.
Decaffeinated Folgers crystals. So dark and rich. Shouldn't you switch?
When stains are set in, soaked through, dried on, you need the protein power of Era Plus. Era Plus, protein power to cut clean through.
Now that I'm a mother, I'm just like my friends. See, it's all we talk about are our babies. That's how I learned about this new diaper, Ultra Pampers Plus.
Isn't she wonderful?
All I heard was how unbelievably dry this diaper could keep Nora. So how could I say I always do what's best for her if I didn't dry them?
Introducing an incredible new way to keep your baby dry, Ultra Pampers Plus. What's the plus? Right in the middle is something no other diaper has, a revolutionary micro-thin liner. So absorbent, it alone could keep your baby dry. It's like an extra layer of leakage protection for her and everything around her. Amazing. It's like a diaper within a diaper.
This is so great for Nora. Not only is her skin nice and dry, everything is. Her little shirts, her sleepers, she truly is dry all over. We are so lucky having these.
Incredible new Ultra Pampers Plus. It's all the dryness a mother can give.
Two troubled teens
It's over, Goldman.
I'm a loser, Mom.
whisper signs of suicide.
Leave me alone.
Hear Me Cry, a CBS School Break special, Tuesday.
Friday, it's the 99th annual Tournament of Roses Parade, a New Year's celebration with your favorite CBS stars. Then it's the CBS Cotton Bowl Parade, both live New Year's Day.
CBS, oh yes.
That is a woman, isn't it?
Rose.
Yeah, I thought so. Oh, look, I'm not jealous. Now, if you will explain to me, though, what this woman, from a case in which you got fired, is sleeping in your bed.
Well, I thought she'd be better off here than dead.
That was your only choice?
It's the only one last night.
What happened?
Well, she was at Cedars, and they weren't guarding her, so I brought her here to be safe.
And you think she could help you clear your name?
You let me worry about that.
Rusty, Rose is under arrest for possession of drugs. Why would they let her leave with you?
They didn't exactly know it was us leaving.
Huh?
Well, Santa Claus came with an empty sack and left with a full one. No one seemed to notice.
You didn't.
Ho, ho, ho.
You did? Are you out of your mind? Taking Rose from the hospital means you're harboring an escaped criminal.
Well, technically.
That means she can't stay here, right?
Well, she'll have to until I can get a hold of Roxy.
Don't tell me you're gonna let a drug addict stay in Roxy's room with Roxy's stuff.
Unless you've got a better idea.
No, but I'll admit, Rose is a very nice person, but you don't know her. There's no telling what she could do.
It will only be temporary. Until New Year's. How's that?
Oh, God, Rusty.
What?
Thank God. I came here straight from Cedars.
What?
Rose is gone. Oh, brother.
Now, Philip, I'm fine now. Johnny, I am no doctor, but the last thing you are is fine. You have lost a lot of weight, and your color is horrible. What is it, the flu?
I have cancer. But don't worry, it's not contagious.
It's very funny. What's the matter with it?
I have cancer. Want to see the x-rays?
Brock? Are you sure? Where?
Here. They want to amputate.
Your neck?
And my face.
Wait a minute. This, that makes sense.
Welcome to Catch-22.
No, you're too young for this. There's got to be something else that can be done. Did you get a second opinion?
And a third, and a fourth.
Who did you see?
Dr. Battles, Dr. Reed, Ed, Rick.
Rick? Jim. What about chemotherapy and radiation?
Johnny's had all that.
The only other option is surgery, which will remove half of my face and half of my neck. I won't be able to eat or talk. My shaving time will be cut in half, but there is no guarantee that it would help, so I passed. And here I am.
Maybe there's something I can do. Or Spaulding.
Everybody's already tried everything.
No, I don't believe it. There's got to be something
all right.
else that can be done.
Thanks. Thanks for wanting to help.
Johnny, I thought you said you were getting better.
We're planning on it.
Well, what was Rick's prognosis?
Rick's not on my case anymore.
Why?
Well, I think I'm gonna splash some cold water on my face.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Like your company.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get any rest?
Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here. You know, I can't remember the last time I had a good night's sleep.
Me too.
Have you seen Maeve?
Yes, Christmas Eve.
Are you going back to her? Well, I can't think of another woman who would put up with you.
Well, thanks a ton.
No, I'm serious, Fletch. I know how much you miss her and Ben. And I just really hate being the one who was responsible. You know?
You're not the one who's responsible, Maeve and I. We must have always been headed for the rocks. We just didn't know it, and you just sped things up.
Well, you know, I think I'm gonna grab us some breakfast. I'll be right back.
Anything I should know about you two?
No. We're friends.
Mm-hmm.
Rick's a good listener.
Looks to me like you did just a little bit more than talk.
Oh, I must be a mess.
Come in. Come on. Over here. Sit. Give me that. You still love it.
You remembered? Rick and I just talked, okay? End of statement. You feel sorry for me.
Sympathy. That's a start.
Rick's great, you know, but...
But what? Come on, the guy should be perfect for you. You're both doctors. You have a lot in common. The guy's very attractive, so the candy stripers and nurses whisper up and down the halls. The guy's got a great sense of humor, and he certainly knows how to party.
Tell me, Reed, are you trying to marry me off or something?
No. I'm just trying to make sure that you treat yourself good. And Rick Bauer's a good start.
You really like him, huh?
I sent you to England after him, didn't I?
Speak of the devil. Let's pay him with the food now.
All right, come on already. Open up. It's open. I hope you brought lots of good stuff. I hope you brought milk, because mine must be gray by now. I'm such a housekeeper.
Sorry, I'm interrupting. Oh, no. Come in, please. You two look very homey. Well, I'm staying here now.
So, what can we do for you?
I need a minute of your time.
You know, I think, I'm gonna leave.
No, Meredith, this is something I'd like you to hear, too. I'd like to explain why I talked to Ed about your mother. Meredith, I honestly thought that you were going to cripple Rick's life.
Rick's life? Or yours?
When you're spending a few days alone, fresh breath is not a pressing problem, but tartar is. That's why there's new Colgate Tartar Control mouthwash. It's even more than a mouthwash. By rinsing, its proven formula fights ugly tartar buildup, which is smart even when you're alone. It also refreshes your breath, which is smart when you're not alone. New Colgate Tartar Control mouthwash. There's more to a clean mouth than clean breath.
That's my chicken.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Would you be a chicken for a Klondike bar? Yeah, how about you? Yeah, no cluck, no Klondike. Oh, nice chicken.
For that chocolate-coated ice cream, loaded big and thick, no room for six. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Just a few more clucks.
I've tried my hand at a lot of things in life. Carpenter, truck driver, oil well rigger. I'll tell you what, entering American Family Sweepstakes is the best thing I ever did.
We ever did.
They won millions. Now you may win $10 million.
Just like me.
That's wonderful. You may be next. $10 million, all yours. From American Family Publishers. Beat this date, January 29th. Enter now.
Heartburn again.
Yeah.
You gonna sit there and suffer? You gonna take something?
What do you have?
Riopan Plus 2. It's double strength.
I hope it works fast.
How fast can you get to the medicine cabinet?
In lab tests, Riopan Plus 2 starts neutralizing acid in 10 seconds, and 1 teaspoon neutralizes more acid than 2 teaspoons of regular Maalox or Mylanta. That's twice as strong.
You look better.
You want to go out for a banana split?
You're kidding.
Riopan Plus 2, the fast antacid.
Thank you for letting me stay here last night, Jackson. I wouldn't have got a minute in peace over at the boarding house with Mother asking why I left Philip.
It was my pleasure.
You liar. I kept you up all night talking.
Well, I can always make up on lost sleep, but you are irreplaceable. Besides, I found our time together rather illuminating. Was it good for you, too?
There's been a lot going on in my mind. I didn't want to hear it, but you helped me listen, Jackson. Thank you.
Well, I spent a lot of my life creating fantasies and illusions, too. But I found out long ago that it only lasts so long. Reality always has a way of winning out in the end.
Yeah, sometimes it's a knockout. Seeing Philip at Beth's grave, well, just about said it all.
I can't say I'm surprised.
When I needed him most, Christmas, chose Beth's memory over me.
I know it hurts, but better you find out now than later.
I know. Don't worry, I'm not backsliding. It's time I put Philip behind me.
Well, you won't be sorry. And the best part of all this is that now anything can happen. And you're in the perfect position to take advantage of it.
Not until I'm over Philip.
Please.
And do you have any suggestions? Oh, leave the word sing out of it, thank you.
Well, there are only 2 ways of mending a broken heart. Time or somebody else.
And which do you recommend?
You know me. Time takes too long. And I've never been one to wait.
I came here to tell you about Rose before Wyatt found out she was missing. I never dreamed that you kidnapped her.
Well, she's glad to be here.
Well, but that's beside the point. She was at Cedars in police custody.
What custody? I didn't see any guards.
You know Wyatt pushed for them. The chief turned him down.
Well, I did the right thing then.
Yeah, well, you broke the law.
You're being reckless as usual.
Reckless now was leaving her at Cedars.
You know, I should arrest you for this.
Now, Jenny, I feel grateful that you stuck your neck out before you reported back to Wyatt, but arresting me is not going to be necessary.
Oh, don't tell me. You've got another great plan.
Oh, he's full.
Will you two listen? Now, her bail's very low, and once I pay it, she can be out anywhere without any hassles.
You're going to pay my bail for me?
Yeah, hi. How you feeling?
I'm okay. Can I use your bathroom?
Sure, it's right through there. Okay. Hold it just a second. I want to give you something. Take this so you don't catch chill. All right?
Thanks. You're all really nice.
Rusty, you can't pay her bail. It'll make you look even more guilty.
Jenny's right. And you know, if the Mirror got wind of this, they would have a field day. They would think that she's your girlfriend after all.
But we know different. And the important thing is nobody knows where Rose is.
But once you post bail, they're going to have a heck of a clue.
You've got a good point there.
Thank you.
Okay, I can't post the bail, but I know somebody that could.
Oh, no. No.
Yeah, now, listen, I've got the money right here. Jenny can file the paperwork.
Yeah, but
If we don't do the bail, she'll be cooped up here 24 hours a day.
Don't just stand there. Give me the bail money.
Meredith, I can't control what you think, but I honestly went to Ed as a last resort.
Am I interrupting something?
I just came by to set something right with Meredith.
I see. Well, maybe I should go grab some lunch now.
No, stay, if Maeve doesn't mind.
No, Rick, stay, please. This is your life, too.
Look, I didn't come to...
Maybe it's okay.
Rick knows. I told him.
About your mom?
Mm-hmm. Isn't it better to have the truth out in the open?
The truth will set you free.
Rick, I tried to force Meredith to drop the charges against you by telling Ed about her mother.
You told Dad?
Uh-huh. As it turns out, I probably shouldn't have. It seems that Meredith did the right thing on her own.
Maeve, I appreciate you standing up for me, but Mary's not to blame. I mean, she suffered more than all of us.
That may be. The fact is, your career was on a...
I've survived worse. Meredith spent the last 15 years of her life doing penance for something she did as a teenager. And what she did may not have been wrong in the first place.
Rick, why don't you and I go for a little walk? How long is she staying?
As long as she wants.
Isn't it ironic that she and Rick have ended up together?
And you and I are the casualties.
Get ready for a toothpaste that tastes so great, kids will rush to brush. New Crest for Kids with a flavor that's so different, some kids call it
Berry-licious.
Berry, 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 banana, banana, berry, sweet, fine, Mary. Berry-licious.
No matter what they call it, they'll rush to brush.
Bubblemint.
Bubble, 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 bubble.
And while they're enjoying the flavor, they'll be fighting cavities, too. Bubblemint! New Crest for Kids. It tastes so great, they'll rush to brush.
I love lemons cause they're cute and yellow, but the best part about them is the way they smell. Whoa, I love lemon liquid Cascade. Up till now when I've been in my kitchen, must have been the lemon scent that I've been missing. Now I can't help but smile cause that smell is just so pleasing, and my virtually spotless dishes are the other reason. I love lemon liquid Cascade. We're lemon! Just give me honest work at honest pay, honest sweat from honest play, and when I'm through, that's when I'll say, I want my clean as real as ivory. It's gotta be 99.44. I want my clean as real as ivory. Nothing less, nothing more. I want my clean as real as ivory. It's gotta be pure, that's for sure. I want my clean as real as ivory.
We'll continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
On Cagney and Lacey.
You need help, so does your husband.
It isn't always easy to do the right thing.
Your badge isn't going to be worth spit.
Tonight on CBS.
You know, your mother always told you, stand up, look them in the eye, and tell them what you know. That's what we try to do in the CBS Evening News.
Dan Rather, weeknights on the CBS Evening News.
This is CBS.
Do you remember when that you was really jumping? Well, it's back again, and the shows are cool.
They've got style. They've got romance.
You sound like you're getting jealous.
And they've got a knack for finding danger. They're Heart to Heart, and today at 4, they're on Channel 10.
10 again, what a year to be here.
Wall to wall, wall to wall to wall, wall to wall sound and video.
Right now, it's the wall-to-wall sound and video year-end blowout. Right now, you can save 5 to 50% on the latest in home entertainment, audio and video equipment, TVs, and more. Brand names like Sony, Panasonic, and RCA. Plus an amazing selection of records, tapes, compact discs, and movies. The best names, the lowest prices. Right now, what are you waiting for?
Wanamaker's entire fall and winter collection of coats is on sale now. 25 to 50% off every coat in the store. That's my way to save at Wanamaker's.
Win, lose, or draw, tonight at 7.
This portion of Guiding Light is presented by the Dentist's Choice for Fighting Cavities, Crest with Floristat, and by Powder and Liquid Cascade for virtually spotless dishes.
Rick asked to be taken off Johnny's case. We all agreed it was for the best.
If you don't mind me asking why. Well, it just got to the point where it hurt too much. For all of us.
That's right.
Are you in a lot of pain? Well, it gets a little worse every day, but I'm managing. The tea helps. Ed prescribed a painkiller, but I don't take it unless I absolutely have to.
Why not?
Because it knocks me out, and I don't like that. I like to stay awake so I can read. Reading makes me feel better.
These are all about healing, aren't they?
Yeah, you see, they each have a different method, but they all say that having a positive mental attitude is the first step in getting well.
Well, that makes good sense. Do you really think that they can help you get better?
Hey, Roxy. We've got a skeptic in our midst.
No, Johnny, I'm not putting this down at all. I think this stuff is terrific. But I also think that there's got to be something more tangible we can do. You don't understand. I can fly in specialists from all over the world to see you, or I can take you to see them. If there's a new drug or a new machine that's been invented, I can get it for you.
You loaning the plane was a godsend. It was able to get to you with Johnny's help. You've helped enough. Thank you.
Oh, is that what you wanted it for? Why didn't you tell me?
Would it ruin your Christmas? No way.
Besides, you loaning it just because we ask shows what kind of friend you are.
Oh, Rox, I wish I could take credit for that. I was just listening to Chelsea. I guess I didn't listen to her often enough.
That's too bad. Well, she always brought out the best in you.
Yeah, and in true form, I fought her every step of the way.
Delivery for Taxi. I'll get it. Oh, I don't have any money.
Oh, here you go.
Thank you. Hi. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Okay, you mix. I'll boil the water.
It's not gonna end this way.
We'll pick up. Hello, welcome to Jackson Fremont. I'm unable to take your call at the moment, but if you leave a really intriguing message at the tone, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Jackson, this is Philip. I was by earlier looking for Chelsea, but no one answered, so I thought I'd try a call. Are you there, Chelsea? Look, we really need to talk. Anyway, I'm sure Chelsea will be in touch with you, Jackson, so could you have her call me, please? I think that she'll want to hear what I have to say.
Well, you'd better call up Philip. He thinks he'll want to hear what he has to say.
Such sincerity, Jackson. You should write greeting cards.
Sorry. But I was objective all night. After hearing the saga of you and Philip, I think I've earned the right to call the man a cad, as far as you're concerned. You're better off with somebody else.
Not on the rebound. Tried that before and it didn't work.
In New York?
Maybe some other time, Jackson. I'm really tired.
Sure you wouldn't like some more coffee? A muffin, maybe?
No, thanks. I'm fine. And I owe it all to you.
Careful, Chelsea. I'm very susceptible to flattery.
I'm serious, Jackson. You were a good friend. You could have started something I wasn't ready for last night, but you didn't. You listened. You made me feel like I mattered to you. You were there for me and not for yourself.
Sounds like I'm perfect for you.
Not now. Nobody is.
Come on. Put your head down, your legs up, and get some sleep.
Really, Jackson, thank you.
Introducing new Alka-Seltzer Plus Nighttime Cold Medicine.
It helps me go to sleep, which is difficult when you can't breathe.
Helped clear my nose right up. It really did.
New Alka-Seltzer Plus Nighttime Cold Medicine. A new nighttime formula without alcohol helps put your cold to sleep fast.
It helped clear my sinuses through here where the pressure builds up so I could breathe and sleep better.
A clear head and a good night's sleep.
New Alka-Seltzer Plus nighttime cold medicine helps put your cold to sleep fast.
Still haven't opened your Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes, huh? If you don't send it in fast, you'll miss your chance to win $10 million.
Gee!
The lucky number will be announced January 29th. Or maybe you don't need $10 million from Publishers Clearinghouse.
How fast does Anbesol relieve toothache pain? Before you can say.
Anbesol.
Denture pain? Before you can say.
Anbesol.
Anbesol stops minor mouth pain on contact. Anbesol, liquid or gel.
For the beautiful fit, pick the fruit. Fruit of the Loom panties are designed beautifully to fit your body beautifully. With curves to fit your curves. Shapes to fit your shape. Gently hugging leg bands. Tender, lacy waistbands. In soft, natural cottons. And fresh Fruit of the Loom colors. It's the fit that feels as beautiful as it looks. So for the beautiful fit, pick the fruit. Fruit of the Loom ladies' panties. Look for refund offer at participating stores.
Imagine how good it would feel to be regular for the rest of your life.
Feel like, that?
Don't I always?
You could be. Irregularity is often due to a lack of fiber, and doctors recommend Metamucil fiber by name. They know how effective use of natural Metamucil can be. Ask your doctor.
What say we close this town down?
Just try to keep up.
Metamucil, and you could be regular for the rest of your life.
Girlfriend's real cute.
He always was, always will be.
Rusty, if you're not lonely, why are you doing all this for me?
I'm in a lot of trouble because of you, Rose. I need to find a way out of it.
I'm sorry. I told you not to get involved with a junkie.
You know, I think you need to be worrying about yourself, too. You're in a lot of trouble.
Can't you get me off?
I'm not talking about the law, Rose. Whoever tried to kill you may try to kill you again. You understand that?
No, he won't.
Who's he, Rose?
Oh, no, I meant me.
Now,
I won't try it again.
Rose, we both know you're talking about Nicky. Now, I can help you if you will just be honest with me.
How?
Is he your boyfriend?
No.
Then why did you write his name on your pad?
I don't know. I was just doodling.
You were doodling a stranger's name on your sketch pad?
No. Yes. Oh, you're confusing me.
What you mean, Rose, is that Nicky won't hurt you, right?
Right.
Then there is a Nicky.
Okay. Look, he was my boyfriend, but he's not anymore.
That's fine. Just tell me where I can find him.
You can't. See, I wrote his name because, I miss him. Because he's gone. Okay, so just drop it.
There's nobody I can call for you. No family that's going to help you out in this.
They wrote me off a long time ago.
All right. You helped me know there was a Nicky. I'm going to return the favor for you.
Hello?
Hi, sis. Long time no see.
Rusty. I meant to call you when I heard you were in trouble. But there's been so much going on. Can you ever forgive me?
Don't apologize. I should have called you.
Why?
Because I'm your brother. But one thing's come after another around here.
Well, then let's just say we're even. I promise to do better.
You got it.
Okay, Rusty. What do you want?
Well, I was wondering if you were going to be staying out at the hangar a while.
A while? Why?
Well, I've got a friend here that I'd like to loan your room to for a couple days, if it's okay with you.
Sure. Just make sure that they water my plants for me, okay? That'll be one less thing to worry about.
What else are you worrying about?
Nothing. I didn't mean it that way, Rusty. Everything's fine.
So you don't need me out there to play Big Brother?
Not right now. Johnny and I are pretty busy. Maybe when things quiet down a little bit.
Okay. I'll stay in touch.
Bye. I love you.
I love you too, sis. Bye, beautiful.
Philip, you leaving already?
Yeah. I'm gonna go find Chelsea. I think I wasted enough time.
Good luck.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if there's anything else that I can do for you, just let me know. Can I help you with anything now?
If you would, could you help me move that couch over by the window?
Sure,
Johnny likes to look out.
sure,
Thank you.
Whoa. Let's take a break. You've been doing everything for him, haven't you?
I don't mind. I love him.
This is why you quit school, right? Did you quit your job at company when you moved out here?
There'll be plenty of time for school later.
I don't know how you're doing it. Aren't you worn out?
Johnny's the one who's worn out. I'm not gonna let him fight this alone.
What are you two up to? Ah, we got a delivery here for Jay Bauer.
Well, thank you.
Planet.
Thank you.
Have you ever known anyone that was sick like Johnny?
Yeah, I knew somebody when I was an orderly at Cedars. He was a professor.
Is he better?
Well,
I see.
he thinks he's going to get well. What do you think? Does he know that you feel that way?
No. And he's not going to either.
Good. He's a young man. He's just starting his life. God, it is so unfair.
Johnny lived to see most of his dreams come true. Heck, some people live 2-3 times longer, and they still wind up alone. Still wind up alone.
If there's anything else I can do, you let me know. Okay?
Well, you can go find Chelsea. I think she probably needs you right now.
I think I need her too.
Stop wasting time, Philip.
Hey. I will be back.
I'll be here.
I'm counting on it. Philip doesn't think I'm going to get better, does he?
Mm-hmm. Well, now that wouldn't much matter to you now, would it?
No. Not as long as we believe, right?
Yes.
You said you wanted to have a picture of Ben at Christmas, so I brought one for you.
Thanks.
I also brought a picture of the three of us. He wanted you to have it. It's his present for you.
Thanks again.
He's been asking where you were, and I didn't know what to tell him, so I told him you were working. How was your Christmas with Meredith?
Quiet.
All's well that ends well?
Has it? Ended well?
Not for me. When are you coming home?
I am home.
Don't you think that there's some way we can work this out?
I don't want to live with someone who doesn't believe in me.
I do believe in you. It's your sister I was having a problem with.
I told you. I knew her. I knew she would do the right thing.
Fletcher, I had to make a very difficult judgment call. If you believe I was making a mistake, I'm sorry.
If you made a mistake?
Meredith gave me absolutely no reason to trust her. She was dishonest. She was secretive in my home. Who can blame me for not trusting her?
I can.
Yesterday, my doctor told me my family could have a calcium deficiency. She said 7 out of 10 Americans don't get enough calcium.
But thanks to this, I feel much better. It's new Citrus Hill plus calcium.
How's it taste?
Great!
That's 100% pure orange juice plus calcium.
And its CCM calcium delivery system is a better source of calcium, so it's even more readily absorbed than the calcium in milk. That's why new Citrus Hill plus calcium is the first product to be accepted by the American Medical Women's Association of 10,000 leading women physicians. And what's more important, it's been accepted by this family.
New Citrus Hill Plus Calcium, also available in grapefruit, the better new source of calcium for
My family's health.
Wow, that's some mouthwash. Tastes icy clean.
It's new. Peppermint.
It's blue. Why?
I don't know.
Powerful.
Certainly is.
Now the power of Scope comes in peppermint, too.
cake. Chocolate cake.
I just love that Duncan Hines. The lighter way you make it.
Chocolate cake.
Can't help myself. It's Duncan Hines and nobody else.
You trying to torture me?
Only Duncan Hines lets you choose our light recipe. With less calories, you'll love it even more.
Can't help myself. It's Duncan Hines and nobody else.
So light it disappears.
Good afternoon from CBS News. This is Newsbreak. With the dollar falling to new lows overseas, the Reagan administration said today it wants the dollar stabilized and that a further decline would be counterproductive. The Defense Department today denied a Soviet report that a U.S. military advisor to the Afghan guerrillas was killed in combat. The department said there are no U.S. military advisors in Afghanistan. Now this.
Around here, we like things simple, like Smucker's Simply Fruit. A new fruit spread that's simply fruit, no sugar added. Pure, fresh, Smucker's Simply Fruit.
The winter storm out of the west piled up snow in the nation's midsection today. Chicago measured half a foot by noon. Air and ground travel there was a mess. I'm Bob Schieffer, CBS News in New York. We'll have details later on the CBS Evening News. Stay with us.
How can you blame me for doing what I believe was right?
Okay. What you did was an act of conscience, right? But the way you went about it showed a complete lack of respect and trust.
Trust is earned. Meredith didn't do that.
I was talking about me. And personal. I would rather trust somebody I love than somebody who's right all the time.
So would I. But what happens if the person that you love, you know they're wrong?
Well, then I would probably be wrong right along with her.
Well, that's very easy for you to say because you were sharing in all of Meredith's secrets. I wasn't. I thought that I was the woman in your life. Apparently, I was wrong.
Maeve, what kind of life did we have together? I mean, really? We weren't married. We don't have any children. We didn't even own anything jointly. Now, come on, face it. All we were doing was playing house.
No. It was much more than that. For the first time in my life, I was truly happy with someone.
I was too. Until you started playing this game with our future. But what the hell? We had fun. We had a good run.
This is not a game, Fletcher.
No? Well, you sure as hell could have fooled me. Maeve, I forget how many times did I propose marriage to you. But you couldn't commit.
No, Maeve Stoddard, she had to keep on testing the water. So you tested the water to your heart's content until the water got cold.
Is it warmer with Meredith?
What?
You're free to set up housekeeping now with your sister. Isn't that what you've always wanted?
Hi, it's just me.
Is anybody suspicious of you?
No. I didn't bail her out.
Why not?
I didn't have to. The charges have been dropped against her.
Why?
Because the arresting officer wouldn't be able to testify against her. He was fired, remember? Hi. Remember me? Oh, yeah. How could I forget? And look, I brought you a present. Oh, thank you. Sweatsuit. Extra large? Well, it'll be real comfortable.
Well, you're going to be happy to know I found a place for Rose to stay.
Oh, good. I'll help her move in. Where?
Roxy's room.
You sure you want her next door?
Well, I'll be able to keep an eye on her. After a couple days, she's going to have to stay here until she gets feeling better, of course.
Can I have a word with you out here? Oh, Rusty, please, don't go.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be right outside.
How long is this going to go on?
Well, as long as it takes to clear my name and to make sure Rose is safe.
But you've been fired. How are you going to do that?
I don't know, Mindy. I'm working on instinct right now.
Is she going to be around New Year's Eve?
I suppose so. Why?
Well, our Christmas was cut short with you running off to be with her. I just thought maybe our New Year's Eve would be different.
What do you got in mind? A whiz-band do at the country club?
I thought I'd be here with you. Downstairs.
You know what they say? Two's company.
Oh, Rickster. I really love what you've done to the place.
I've been a little preoccupied.
Rick, were you serious when you said you were going to stay away from Johnny?
I saw him Christmas Eve, and I realized that I couldn't be around them. I mean, it's just too much, you know.
You said then.
That's funny. Roxy wasn't even there.
You know, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but, what happened with you guys in England?
I guess this is the day for true confessions, isn't it? Why don't you sit down for this?
I'm a big girl. I'm sitting.
Johnny had this plan. He felt that Roxy was too dependent on him, so, he tried to make her fall in love with me before he died.
And, you went along with it.
I let myself get talked into it. And you know something, you were right. I wasn't over my head.
Johnny, he had no right to ask that of you. No one has the right to play God. I'm sorry, but he used you. They both used you.
Don't you see, Johnny couldn't have talked me into it if it hadn't been something I wanted to do in the first place.
We sure make a heck of a pair, don't we?
Well, at least we have each other, don't we?
I don't give patients pain relievers myself, but as a hospital volunteer, I see the medicine nurses give out. Instead of Tylenol, patients here get aspirin-free Anacin 3.
One of the nation's largest hospital systems has replaced Tylenol tablets with Anacin 3. It has the same aspirin-free medicine that's in Tylenol, same strength, but Anacin 3 costs them less.
When I saw Anacin 3 in my hospital, I knew I could use it for my headaches, and I found it can cost less, too.
Aspirin-free Anacin 3, the better choice.
American Family, the only sweepstakes that's made its winners millionaires 5 years running. Beat this date, and you may be our next $10 million winner.
Just like me.
Millions of dollars for homes, travel, boats, cars, all for you.
And still have millions of dollars left over.
Watch for the sweepstakes with my picture and be sure to enter before January 29th. You may be American Family Publishers' next $10 million winner.
It's clear to see how fresh it'll be. Jiffy Pops microwave popcorn.
Only Jiffy Pop's microwave popcorn has this unique popping bowl and see-through bonnet. Super sealed for freshness.
Jiffy Pops microwave popcorn.
Be sure to find your fast win ticket from American Family Publishers. Only in the sweepstakes with my picture. Could be your ticket to riches. Millions of dollars, all for you, this February. That's fast. You be fast. Beat this date.
Louis Rich breast turkey. So lean, so light. Slice it for tonight.
Wow, turkey.
For tomorrow.
Wow, turkey.
Anytime. Carved and cooked whole from the bird. Its natural shape says it's juicy and delicious. Louis Rich makes turkey so easy, so tonight.
Turkey.
So luscious. So light. It took Louis Rich to make turkey so right.
Here you go. You know, you are turning into a regular bookworm.
These help. They're positive and full of possibilities. You should read some of these.
Oh, well, don't get a chance.
Make the time. Here's a book on biofeedback. Oh, and here's one about how important it is to laugh. And here's one about giving up control.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, sure it does. It says if you just get out of your own way, then the positive force that's within you, your spirit, has a better chance of making it.
Well, which one are you reading now?
The best one of the whole lot. It's all about faith.
Whatever it is you're insinuating, just go ahead and say it.
I said you must be happy now that you have this cozy arrangement with your sister.
I'll be picking up everything at the paper tomorrow.
Good. Call Wally first and let him know you're coming. I'll be sure not to be there.
Chelsea, I'm sorry I hurt you. I never mean to, but that doesn't really count, does it? I never thought I was ignoring you. Maybe I was just too confident, too sure that what we had could wait. I never thought that I was turning my back on your dreams, because they were always there in your eyes. I just forgot how much I was a part of them. But you need more care than that, don't you? What I just realized was how lucky I am to have you needing me, balancing me, and how lucky we are to have a future waiting. If only we don't let it slip away. Let's face it, if you don't bring out the best in me, who will? I know I've let you down more times than I'll ever know. And you've picked me up more times than I'll ever remember. But if you'll bring back that dream again, this time I'd like to dream it too. I love you, Chelsea. Philip.
I won $1 million.
I won $2 million. We won $10 million from Publishers Clearinghouse.
We're speeding up the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes to make it the fastest way for you to win $10 million. On January 29th, Publishers Clearinghouse is announcing on TV the number that could win you $10 million. But you've got to enter fast if you want to win fast. Watch your mail for this house, because only Publishers Clearinghouse can make you so rich, so fast. So enter.
There are over 500,000 doctors in America, and they catch colds just like you. So, which cold medicine would doctors take for their own achy colds, with congestion and sneezing? In a nationwide survey for their own achy colds, more doctors said they take the formula in Dristan than the formulas in Sudafed, Actifed, and Dimetapp combined.
I'm gonna take what doctors would take. Wouldn't you?
Dristan, with the formula more doctors would take, tablets or caplets.
The Extraordinary Accomplishment, the movie, the story, how Spielberg did it. The China Odyssey, Empire of the Sun, a film by Steven Spielberg. Then, 5 outstanding artists, including Perry Como, Betty Davis, and Sammy Davis Jr. received their Kennedy Center honors in a glittering evening of entertainment. A special evening, Wednesday.
This has been Guiding Light.